your dexterity gets a little off with your hands that touch the clicker thing, deadly as someone pointing a weapon at you. Norman was like telling me about arm testing. Well, in the morning, I'm a little jittery sometimes. And if my finger doesn't go softly, if it goes and touches that thing, because I can bump it twice, easy, because I got the jitters. Morning. How many get the jitters? You can't use that kind of mechanism. And the machine may go, what do you want me to do? I'm confused. Yeah, you sure. Hell, the damn computer's confused all the time. Boy, if the clicker gets off, she really goes, ha ha ha! Great invention. Great invention! No, it ain't. You have to walk like this to use it. What are you doing? I'm getting ready to use my computer. And the mood and position and everything about your display, everything. To use this machine, you know what? Beg no afterlife. Whew! Boy! That'll be an issue there. I'm sure I'll quack a good one about that. Oh, yeah! I'm the one that brings the mechanics of it all back into view. And it's step by step. We go through it, Lord. We go through her. Now let's see who's a sinner, Lord, for the possibility of it. We'll look at all the possibilities here and the ones getting lived. We'll compare all the possibilities to the ones getting lived. And we'll find out what sin is all about. Are you ready for that? Get ready. You want to use the word now? Here's the judgment day ahead. In human living, right here on this planet, someday the wit of humanity is going to hold all these remarks accountable. What a man! You don't think that'll ever happen? It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Humans are too stupid to hold their own accounts. You know how many people told me from the editorial board that humans are too dumb to hold their own accounts liable? Then why are you writing an editorial is what I said. If you think that, how in God's name can you write an editorial? What are you writing to? If you think it'll never touch witful ears or the ears that'll do anything, my God, what is your function then? He retired. It's impossible. You have to understand that there is an echo here of information that responds to your remarks of accurate or truth, and the two of you go play. And the rest of them can eat their heart out. Do you understand me? This place is not past hope. You use the word hope. You don't believe it's here. Oh, we have to go to another life form for hope. What? Is that what Christ said? Yeah, you sure got to hit another kingdom and another evolution. That's right here what he said. Yeah, you are interpreting. You're an idiot. That's poetry written 100 years after the fact. To sell you on an idea that they think is going on and you're too dumb to understand. Do you understand that? Dummy! To understand living, you close that book and look around here. And you take what you see here to the Lord in prayer. Move! You can't pray about the events in that book and understand living now. Now, if you do pray about the events in that book, ask for a vision that's clearer than any of the remarks to it. There's no vision, no remarks to that experience in that book that is as accurate as your 2020 vision through conception. Do you want to bet? Now ask for that. Hindsight and conceptual 2020 vision make any remark to that story absolutely the newspaper of the day, preaching to ears they don't think are there. No, God's name, what would they be saying? Some kind of persuasive crap. Some kind of sale. Dumb. You preach to the choir. Well, the choir isn't here. The blazes it ain't. And a choir far superior to you lives here. Want to bet? With their hands tied behind their back because nobody ever makes remarks to their wit. Do you understand me? That's always the scene. Always! You'll never leave it. DNA and genetics. Talk to it. Move! Darwin called it evolution. He said, however you challenge that, that's how it'll come back. Do it! You ain't Charles Darwin. Tip me off. He proved it like Kirchhoff. Whatever's coming into this circuit is what's coming out. Now, is this all that's coming out? What's coming out of the circuit, is that all that went in? Is it? Did more go into the circuit than that's coming out of it? Oh, no. So you look at everything then, by backing up, not just what's coming out of it. You back up and see what that means. Well, there's a lot more coming out of the circuit than even lives here. As someone reminded me that most of it's been canceled out a long time ago. Damn apprentice. Using science's report that blew holes in my little platform. It did. Thank you, Wes Bell. I pondered that kid's remarks forever. Always will. More's gone than's here. What are they here talking about then? What's gone or what's here? What do you say? It's gone already. Well, it represented something. It said something. What do you say? And the evidence of it is still here. And the tail of it's that long in your history. And it's lovely, lovely stuff. That's how you got here. That's why you're still clawing for lovely now. Only when you're not honest with yourself that you possess it, how the hell are you going to get it? You're answering something you say you don't have. That's baloney. You got more of it than you're refusing to live it. Now have that confession with your own personal life and all around you and give these kids some tools to work with. Instead of jading them and telling them there's no hope for them and then tell them to be responsible. What? With a currency system, physical system, and utter balloon collapse full of BS internationally, receivership. Now what? Ooh. Well, the end is just nothing. You ain't got no end. You got chores for a wonderful, wonderful living. Only! Too long to upload, I'll bet that.